thinking about purchasing a home anytime soon, you probably want to think about more than just the wallpaper that you're going to find in the kitchen. There's a lot of things that you should know, like whether it's going to be just you, or if it's going to be your partner or your sibling or 3 of your best friends. Before you sign any documents, you should definitely think about tenancy. So let's talk about it. There are different types of tenancy. So tenancy is the ownership of your home. Basically, if you have tenancy that is estate and severalty, that means that one person owns the property and all other interests are severed, which means that you are the sole owner. However, there can be situations where you have co-ownership. Tenancy in common is when each person is entitled to a possession of the whole home, and the owner's ownership is inheritable, but it doesn't necessarily pass to the other owners. Typically, if your deed doesn't specify what type of tenancy you have, then you're considered tenants in common. So that pretty much means the debt of any owner can attach to the ownership of the interest of that owner. And then there's also joint tenancy, which is also co-ownership, in which you have equal interest in the property, and it requires unity of time, title, interest, and possession. Joint tenancy does include the right to survivorship. So that means that surviving a co-owner will make it so that the property is owned by you. If the joint tenant dies, obviously. Survivorship always takes precedence over someone named in a will, as well as any heirs named by laws of descent and distribution. So that's important to know. And then also, it's also important to know that a joint tenant's debt can attach to the ownership interest of that owner as well. And then the other type of tenancy that you should, tenancy that you should want to know about is called tenancy by the entirety. It's only available to married couples. And that requires that there be the 4 unities that we talked about. So time, title, interest, possession. And it does include survivorship rights. And then only debt to both parties can attach to the property, which is really important to know as well. Then, of course, there's always things like divorce that happen, splitting up, all that kind of stuff, which is a whole nother topic, and we will talk about that later down the road. But I just wanted to let you know about some basic things that you should know about when deciding to purchase a home, either by yourself, with your brother or sister or friend, or with a spouse. If you have any questions in regards to tenancy and laws, you can absolutely contact me, or you can contact your local real estate professional or local real estate lawyer. Okay? We'll talk to you soon. I hope this was helpful. Thanks. Bye.